Here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Teddy, is there concern with Mike Tyson facing a southpaw here?
No, because Tyson had about 50, 60 amateur fights, and he's been taught how to deal with southpaws. Southpaws that he had to deal with in the amateurs. He knows to move to his left, move outside their right foot, and take their power away. Take that left hand away from them.
Ruiz is able to land a good, solid left hand. And he ties up on the inside. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will-o'-the-wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
A little defense turns to offense by Mike Tyson. Ruiz is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. How about that left hand? Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Ruiz is on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Not much action as he just ties up. Irons left, landing well.
Come on, kid,
Final 10 seconds of round number one. Ruiz is left, working well that time. Irons missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Tyson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses.
focus.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Tyson's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counter punch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Ruiz is on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Ruiz is banged by a big uppercut. And he just holds on there.
Come on!
Tyson's well off the mark that time. Big uppercut right on the mark.
Still not moving enough. Move! Don't fight this fight. Jab and move. Left, right. You need to double up your punches all night.
And round number 3 is underway. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Little head hunting with the left. bite to it, that right hand by Iron. Tyson's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
How much does leverage and torque play a role in what Mike Tyson does?
Hey, bad intentions, baby. Mike was taught to throw with bad intentions. He almost invented the word. Everything he throws with torque, he throws with leverage, he throws to kill you, to knock you out.
Not able to land the headshot.
Keep your head moving.
Nice. And he engages in the clinch. Nice. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Iron.
Keep moving around the ring.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Ruiz has got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. And that's the end of round 3.
Looking good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Listen.
The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
You got this one.
Blocks the headshot. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Ruiz is now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head.
It's okay. Let's go.
He digs in with a left hand to the body. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Iron's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Back and forth exchange. Mike Tyson's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Ruiz is hit by a counter punch there. A clean, crisp right hand by Mike Tyson. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. What impact with that uppercut by Iron. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 4. Ruiz has got a little more on his plate now. He's been dealing with a tough opponent all night long. Now he has to deal with the cut as well.
Yeah, it's no different than being tested in any other business. If you're a race car driver, you're in the Indianapolis 500, all of a sudden something hits your windshield, cracks your windshield. You can't panic. You keep driving. You didn't want to have a cracked windshield. You could still see out of it, a little tougher, but you have to keep your composure. Same thing here. Keep your composure. Do what you were trained to do.
A well-placed left hand up top. You see him holding on. A hammering hook by Iron. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Ruiz is killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20-by-20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels. He's not going anywhere.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Body shot, body shot. Move, move.
Good flush shot by Iron. Off the target by Ruiz.
Jump on him. Nice. Don't let him get to you, kid.
Now that's some fine work right there by Mike Tyson. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Iron.
Just sit down and punch. Sit down on your punches, all right? You get close, uppercut and hook. Get in and throw the uppercut and hook, right?
The start of the 6th round. Ruiz is hoping to try to carry some of that momentum from the last round into this round. Now he's down on your scorecard, but he turned the corner a bit in that last stanza.
Well, you hear him talking about, you know, baby steps. You know, you got to crawl before you can walk. Well, right now, he's taking those little baby steps. He got 1 round under his belt, a good round, steadied the ship a little bit. Now go get another round.
Iron's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. And a good counter by Mike Tyson. Ruiz is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Take to yourself. He's working the body.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Iron.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Ten seconds remaining in this round. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Tyson's getting an earful here. He's being reminded, you put yourself in position to win, but you have to stay on course in order to win. Iron's defense is paying off now.
Keep doing what you're doing.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Tyson's doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
Come on, kid, focus. Work the body, kid.
Halfway through this round.
Keep going.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. holding. Tyson's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we start this 8th round. And I think this tells pretty much the story. Yeah, he's got a slight lead. However, there have been those moments where you see a defensive flaw.
Yeah, the other guy's coming on fast. The defensive flaw is that he covers up too much. He blocks too many punches. And when you're blocking too many punches, well, the guy puts punches together. Some are going to get through. Some are getting through.
He just missed that shot up top.
Double up on your... Hey, you got to see that coming. Now let's go.
You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block? The halfway point of round number 8. Ruiz is doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Well-targeted counterpunch by Mike Tyson. And he returns on that exchange. We count down the final moments of this round. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Attaboy!
That's a good block by Mike Tyson. Ruiz has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. He missed with that headshot. "90 seconds into the 9th round. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Nice work with the combination by Mike Tyson. Tyson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Keep your head moving.
Work the body.
Well off the mark by Iron. Good block by Ruiz.
You got this one. Do that again. Body shot. Up and down, side to side.
Final 10 seconds. Irons coming off another close and competitive round, but still, Teddy, I think he's slightly down on the scorecards.
Yeah, the key is not what you think, Joe, even though I love what you think, but the key is what he thinks. He has to know that. It's very important for him, and a lot of times, a guy under pressure wants to know what he wants to know. He wants to maybe think in his mind that he's ahead, and it's important that somebody gives him the news.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut.
Nice, nice.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good block by Mike Tyson.
1-2, 1-2. You're still not moving. Move.
Blocks that punch. Halfway through round 10. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. Solid. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Good block there by Iron. Ruiz is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. You don't hide.
I like the way this fight is shaping up right now. Here we are, the start of round number 11. Iron's in position to really mount something here. He's closed the gap. This is a small margin he's trailing by on your scorecard.
Joe, he's done harder things. I know this is hard, but he's done harder things in his life. And if he doesn't do this right now, there will be harder days in front of him. He's got to understand simply what he has to do. It's in his hands. Go do it.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. A headshot blocked. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Nice block by Ruiz. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Iron showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work, but make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
Scoring well with that combination by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy. He is damaged badly there. And banging away he goes. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Ruiz Ruiz's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Which way will it go? Both men want it badly. Now the final round. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Work the body.
Now he ties up there. Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Let it go!
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Keep working the body.
Focus.
Mike Tyson's combination punching is working well here. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Iron. Ruiz is dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Let's see some more head movement.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Ruiz's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good job on the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Final bell of what is going to be a very tough fight to score.
I mean, you could make a case in every round for both guys. That is all you need to know how difficult this decision will be.
A well-deserved win by Mike Tyson. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You could have your eyes closed and see that one, or almost closed.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.